When you have access to the full Foundations of Math 11 course page, you will see that each chapter has 1 to 2 assignments that must be completed. So I'll scroll down the page here. For example, in Chapter 1, there's something called the Quadratic Functions Assignment 1, and if you scroll down further, the Quadratic Functions Assignment 2. These assignments will always be available in either Word format and/or PDF format. So I'm going to scroll back up to the first assignment, Quadratic Functions Assignment 1, and when you click on it, the assignment will open in the window. First, print the assignment out, and then complete the work by hand. When you are finished working on the assignment and you're ready to hand it in, just scan it back to your computer and save it as a PDF file somewhere on your computer. If you don't have a scanner, the best option that students have found is to take a picture of each page of your assignment, email it to yourself, and save those individual image files to your computer somewhere. So for example, I've done that here. An assignment that I looked at had 4 pages, so I have 4 images after taking a picture and emailing it to myself and saving it to my desktop. Once you're at this point, what you need to do is rename each picture. So right-click on the file, go down to Rename, and I'm going to call this Assignment 1-Page 1, and continue on with the next files. Once you have renamed them all, indicating the page order, then what you can do is just left-click, highlight all of the files, right-click on any of the files, and select Send to Compressed Zipped Folder. And once you have that, now right-click, rename, and put your name. So I'm going to put Megan Knowles, Assignment 1. Now I'm ready to submit my file. The problem with having multiple files, such as when I just had the 4 image files, is that Moodle will not accept more than 1 file for a submission. So that's why we need to zip the files, because it keeps our file size small and compresses them into just 1 file, so that then they can be uploaded directly into Moodle. So now that I have my compressed zip file, I can submit it. So directly underneath the assignment, I'll always see the hand-in box associated with that assignment. So the first one is called Quadratic Functions Assignment 1 Hand-in Box. So when I click on it, I'm now able to add a submission. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. You go to this little plus icon for Add, choose to upload a file, browse, and by clicking on my desktop, because that's where I saved it to, I'll scroll down until I see Megan Knowles Assignment 1, and I'm going to upload this file. I'm going to press Save Changes. And now, the teacher, being me, will be alerted that you've submitted your assignment. So I can now go in, open your assignment, and mark it. If you need to make changes to your submission, just hit Edit Submission, like if you accidentally uploaded the wrong file, and you can click on this, delete it, and upload a new file. You will be alerted via email saying that feedback has been given on your assignment. So when that happens, you can log back into Moodle. You can go back into the hand-in box. And now if you scroll down, you'll see that there will be feedback comments and usually a feedback file. The feedback comments generally say to look at the attached file. And if applicable, there will also be a test password in these feedback comments. We'll talk about that in the next section. But to look at your feedback, click on the feedback file, open the file, and you'll see a mark at the top, as well as any mistakes that were made during your work. And so you can scroll through and take a look at what my feedback was to you. Now, if you got less than 50% on an assignment, you will be required to resubmit it. But I will first give you feedback to help you improve your mark for next time. It is very important that you only submit assignments in either Word, PDF, or zip files, as generally I am not able to convert any other type of files. Pages files, which apply to Mac computers, are especially difficult, and I will generally just be giving you a 0 and requesting that you resubmit it in a different file format so that it can be viewed.